making them. Yeah.
How you doing?
Good, how are
Something
you?
very good to see. We found already at Dead Man's Curve. Your first name is?
Mike.
Mike, how you doing, Mike? Where about you from?
Congress, New York. It's a Morgan three-wheeler.
Very unique.
Yeah.
Many of these things made or what?
Comes from England.
From England?
Yeah, there's not a lot of them in the United States. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how many.
Yeah.
But I got this one in 2021, and I know 2 of them came to the United States. 1 went to California, 1 came to New York.
We got to go because you're in line. Let's have you start it up and take off.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing it with us.
You're welcome.
First time at Dead Man's Curve?
No. With this, yes.
With this. The Morgan. So what is the engine? What is it now?
It's an S&S X-Wedge motor.
I'll give you the cover shot starting this up, right?
Hey, what's up, Ben?
Good.
Outside, Ben. John.
Appreciate it.
What's up? No. Yeah. Hey, when did you start hanging out with me? At the mine shop, no more. Yeah. These roads been closed. Only bicycles can get through.
14 floors.
I see the Chevy. I know he was here.
Babbel.com. Just go to Babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
How you doing? My name is Brian. This is my 67 Mustang. My father bought this car new from his brother, who was a Ford salesman that sold him this car. He bought the car in a family Z plan, which is where a employee can buy a car from Ford for what it costs to be manufactured. I wound up acquiring the car for $1 from my father when I was 14. The car had 28,000 miles on it. I've had the car for 41 years. I cherish the car. I hope to pass it on to one of my grandchildren. It's been a lot of the shows. A lot of people, can appreciate it for what it is. But basically, I built this car as a kid. I was 14 when I started working on the car, and I basically stopped building the car when I was about 18 or 19. It's a stick shift car. It does have the Hurst interior, the Hurst shifter. The interior is basically original, except for the shifter and the steering wheel and the tachometer. Like I said, I grew up in this car. The car has a lot of memories. I have a lot of cool stories to tell about the car. It is a white pistol grip Hurst shifter handle. They were very hard to find when I was a kid. You'd find them down swap meets and stuff like that. And they'd split down the middle. They were just cast plastic. So this is a repop. They're available out there. it doesn't break in half, which is the best part about it.
Yeah.
The return dashboard and the tachometer is basically the only thing that wasn't the original part. You gotta have the tach.
Yeah.
You gotta know, that's the main thing of, I raced the car back in the 80s.
What tracks did you go to?
I raced up in Island Dragway and I raced down at Englishtown.
Two great tracks.
Englishtown's no longer a track, but Island Dragway is still
Yeah,
happening, and I try and tell as many people as possible to go up there and check it out, even though
Right.
I don't race anymore.
Support drag racing, man.
Yeah,
You're gonna hear this thing start up?
sure, let me start
All right.
it up for you.
And then lined it up with the lower. Very cool.
And now if you're everything else.
You're in there, man.
John. You're with Bulletproof Prep from Valhalla Auto Restorations out of Port Murray. And what we got here is a 32 steel 5-window Ford.
So Brett, tell me a little bit about this car. It has a unique, right about here. This car has a little unique history to it. So tell me a story about it.
So it was in a barn for most of its life, underneath a garage, and it was purchased back in '52 from one of the original moonshine runners for Al Capone out of Indiana.
That's a cool story.
Yeah, something
No
different.
bullet holes in it.
They made it out unscathed, but it was purchased back in the early '50s, and somebody made it a light-to-light race car. And how you see it now is basically how it was back then in the '50s.
This is a flathead.
Oh yeah, 52 flathead, 8v8, all done up, built, Isky cam, runs strong.
Very nice. So we noticed patina on it. That was something that really told the story about the car.
Yeah. So it was originally somebody painted it black back in the '50s. It was stripped down, and just to show that there's no rot, no rust, no damage to it, we just keep it steel. So I mean, besides the axle, we got the Buick fin drum brakes, all original, with the little air scoops in them to cool them down. They get heated up a little bit. All juice brakes now. Yeah, very cool. Just real hot rod.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Real hot.